Welcome to your national weather update. Lots of cloud, but very mild conditions, and not much is going to change over the next couple of days. Here's the bigger picture, and you can see this line of cloud. It really is extending several hundred miles. It's a weather front, and it's not really moving very far very quickly. Kind of sitting here and acting like a conveyor belt, bringing in a lot of cloud, but also the southwesterly winds, which bring moisture, but also bring warmth. It is very mild indeed. But that conveyor belt of cloud is also providing some wet weather across northwest Scotland. Because it's not shifting very far, it is going to be very wet here for the next couple of days. We do have a Met Office yellow warning in place. A lot of rain fell last night and it keeps falling here. So Met Office yellow warning in place across parts of northwest Scotland. Elsewhere through the rest of today, a lot of clouds, some drizzle at times in western parts of England and Wales, mostly over hills. Some breaks in the cloud possible, parts of eastern England and northeastern parts of Scotland. It is very, very mild. Temperatures getting up into the mid-teens quite widely, 15, 16 degrees, possibly 17 Celsius. If we see a bit of sunshine. It is quite windy, so it doesn't always feel that mild, particularly gusty across the northwest where it is raining. As we go through the evening and overnight, not a great deal of change. That warning's still in place because the rain persists. It does edge further south, so it's likely to turn a bit wetter across Northern Ireland and parts of southern Scotland for a time. All the while, the likelihood of a bit of rain and drizzle over parts of Wales and northwest England, but much of the east and the south will remain dry, but predominantly cloudy. Look at these overnight temperatures. Staying in the teens widely, some places may not drop below 14, 15 Celsius, potentially record-breaking values in some spots, and above the average maximum for this time of year. So a very mild start to Friday and a pretty cloudy day. Again, that rain persisting in the northwest, but the wind's likely to whip up at times over parts of southeast Scotland. So we also have a Met Office yellow warning here, particularly troublesome for high-sided vehicles. Strong gusts here, especially through the morning. Into the afternoon, that rain may start to ease in the far northwest as it slips further south. But it could be quite a wet afternoon across the east of Northern Ireland, parts of southwest Scotland. Again, for most of England and Wales, Friday will be dry, but a drizzle at times over the hills and mountains across West Wales. Maybe a few more breaks in the cloud here and there, a bit of sunshine poking through. And again, it is going to be mild. Again, perhaps not feeling quite as mild because of the gusty winds, but these temperatures really remarkable for this time of the year. 18 degrees in a few spots where we see some sunshine, particularly sheltered from those winds. So to the northeast of mountain ranges, that's where we're likely to see the top temperatures. During Friday evening, that rain slips into parts of northern England, maybe North Wales too. Weather fronts then works its way back northwards as we go into the weekend. High pressure to the east, low pressure to the west. We're kind of between the two, and the weather fronts clearing away means that actually for many it's going to be a dry weekend. The isobars just open up a little bit, which means it won't be quite as windy, always coming up from the south or the southwest. So it stays mild, but it could turn quite murky this weekend with some mist and fog around as well. We'll have a full weekend forecast on YouTube for you by Thursday afternoon. So subscribe to our channels and you'll never miss a forecast.